I think Mick is one of the most joyous individuals, hugely passionate person, passionate about his Irish heritage, passionate about his family, passionate about his church, passionate about the railroad, and certainly passionate about this community. Very, very vibrant, committed kind of a person. When he feels, and you can read it always in his expressions.
He's very action-oriented, is very competitive.
Mike is the consummate railroader.
Michael R. Haverty is a fourth-generation railroader. He began his career as a brakeman right out of high school. He grew up of modest means in Atchison, Kansas. Haverty has spent the bulk of his professional career in the railroad business. He is a graduate of the University of Louisiana, and he holds a master's degree in business administration from the University of Chicago. Currently, Mick Haverty, as he's known affectionately by his friends, is chairman and CEO of Kansas City Southern, an international transportation holding company comprised of three primary railroads: Kansas City Southern Railway Company, Kansas City Southern de Mexico, and Panama Canal Railway Company.
When he came to Kansas City as the head of Kansas City Southern Railroad, it was a fairly small regional railroad. It is now an international railroad with a major route to and through Mexico to the coast, which will be an entry point for a lot of goods into North America from around the world.
When Haverty joined Kansas City Southern in 1995, he immediately recognized the company's potential for growth. He had a vision, and he set forth a plan to transform it.
Taking a railroad that needed tremendous reinvestment, a railroad that needed to be refocused. He's created the opportunity for the railroad to become an international railroad. I think all of us who are associated with the railroad are quite impressed by his passion and vision and really mission to make Kansas City Southern Railroad one of the great railroads in the United States.
The changes he spearheaded at Kansas City Southern and his maverick leadership approach earned him the title of Railroader of the Year in 2001 by Railway Age, a leading railroad industry magazine.
When he puts his mind to something, it's been my experience knowing him for about a decade now that he pretty much achieves the goals that he sets for himself, both in the company that he has brought forward into this 21st century, and in his personal life and the goals he's achieved with his family.
In all of his achievements professionally, family is foremost in Mick Haverty's life.
The most important thing that I've learned from him is that anything that he's achieved in his life, he wouldn't have achieved without my mother.
The Havertys have 3 children and 6 grandchildren.
She's really been, I think, a great balance for him.
In addition to the grounding his wife Marlis provides, she is also a partner with him in civic activities.
He really lives family values. His family is the first and most important thing in his life. And he spends a lot of time with his family. He and Marlis are partners. It's hard to think of one of them without thinking of both of them. They work together in the community, and they are always together in whatever Mick is doing.
Other civic activities in which Mick Haverty is involved include chairing the board of Union Station and serving on the boards of the Greater Kansas City Community Foundation, the Smithsonian National Board, and the Civic Council of Kansas City.
Well, Michael is a very intense business person, but a very generous person as well. Well, I think part of the reason he's so involved in junior achievement is he does believe in the American dream.
Tonight, we salute Kansas City Junior Achievement Business Hall of Fame laureate Michael R. Haverty.